And that's a good lift for Tiffany. Next lifter is Brenda Hunter, who's lifting 57.5 kilos. Got it. He's bars loaded for Brenda Hunter, 57.5 kilos. And that's a good lift for Brenda. Our next lifter is Chanel Dupuis, who's lifting 67.5 kilos. On deck is Stefan Strolius, and in the hole is Dean Smith. Okay, Greg is not calling the, is he? He's got to be louder. We'll remind him. Bar is loaded. Can you enter like the first attempts? I forgot to do anything. And that's a good lift for Chanel. Our next lifter is Stefan Strolius, who's lifting 75 kilos. On deck is Dean Smith, and in the hole is Bree Cron. Bench press is a very technical lift. The lifters have to perform it exactly correctly to get white lights from the referees. They have to keep their feet flat, their butt on the bench, their head on the bench. They have to have their elbows locked at the start of the lift and at the end of the lift. They have to listen to the commands. Keep the bar motionless at their chest to get the press command. Bars loaded for Stefan. You're allowed to cheer, audience. That looked like a struggle. Good lift, Stefan. Next lifter is Dean Smith, also lifting 75 kilos. On deck is Bree Cron, and in the hole is Jacqueline Broski. Our lifters have 60 seconds. Bar is loaded to hand in the numbers for their second attempts. And that's a good lift for Dean. Our next lift is 77.5 kilos. So all we need to do is add the silver 1.25 kilo plates to each side. And adjust the safeties and the heights if necessary. 9594. 94, I think. Bar is loaded for Bree. And that's a good lift. Our next lifter is Jacqueline Broski, who will be attempting 92.5 kilos. On deck is Reynold Herring, and in the hole is Scott Glass. Scott Glass is a para-lifter. He will be lifting on the bench to the left. Seven and six. Can you guys see that on the TV? Yeah, including the rec. Bar is loaded for Jacqueline. So once I say bar is loaded, the lifter has 60 seconds to walk to the platform, lie down on the bench, get a lift off, and get the start command from the referee. And that's a good lift for Jackie. Our next lifter is Reynold Herring, who's attempting 105 kilos, followed by Scott Glass on the para bench. And who's after that? And after that is Alex. One kilo jumps. Yeah. You know what? Bar is loaded. And that's a good lift. You'll notice Reynold got one red light on his left referee. That means one of the referees gave him an error. But since he got two white lights, he still gets credit for the lift. Now we're going to set up on the left platform for our para-lifter Scott Glass. We need 113 kilos. We're using the special bench and the special weights. You guys. Okay, please, spotter loaders, please set up the para bench with 113 kilos. We don't do this very often. We're trying to integrate the paralifter into the session. Usually we have them as a separate session. It might take a little longer for us to get set up. All right. So do we have the chips ready to make it 113? You got. All right. What collars are we using, guys? Do we have?
Guys, those black bumpers should not be on there.
No.
Right now, the collars would be a little 5.
Do we have the 5-kilo weights? So that would be these ones, right? The white ones. No? No, 1.25. Okay. 2.5, 1.25. 1.25. 0.25. There we go. When you have a second sport on the platform, it takes a little while. And now we're all double checking that the numbers are right. Do we have a proper collar for this weight? Because the collars are 2.5 kilos and they contribute to the overall weight.
Okay.
105, 110, 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
so we don't put a collar on? Matt, with the collar or without a collar? Like the proper collar? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, put the collars on.
What's the school?
Matt, are you asking Scott something?
Yeah.
It was set up for you and we kept it at the same numbers. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Scott would like a liftoff. Wait. Okay, is the bar loaded? Bar is loaded for Scott. David, do you need to be at the foot of the bench for para? It's at the head? Okay, just checking. Everything is slightly different.
All right, let's go, Scott. Let's go, Scott. Come on. Next one, provincial.
Okay. Nice, smooth lift, Scott. Even though you made you wait for it, you kept your cool. Good job. 3 white lights. It was a good lift. You'll notice he did not get a press command because paralifters do not get a press command. It's a slightly different sport, again, as powerlifting, IPF powerlifting. So now, our next lifter is Alex Pokrashenko. He is going to be attempting 125 kilos. So that would be 2 reds and the collar, people. What are the safeties? What are the safeties at? 8 and 5. Alex is making a provincial record. No, I don't know. Not Alex, sorry. Are you making a provincial record attempt? You are. He is making a provincial record attempt. I think he knows better than her. Bar is loaded for Alex. That was a bit of a push. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Good lift, Alex. Way to go. Good job. Our next lifter is Derek Mathis, followed by Noor and then Daniel Rishishin. So, Derek is attempting 142.5 kilos. That was a little grindy for a first one. Yeah, pardon? I said that was a little grindy for a first one. Okay. Does Greg know? Is that tight, guys? Okay. Okay. Bars loaded for Derek. Okay, Derek, you have 25 seconds. Still lots of time.
A lot of time.
And that's a good lift for Derek. Up next is Noor attempting 172.5 kilos, followed by Daniel. Then we'll flip back to the top of the order and move to our second attempts. Bar is loaded. And that's a good lift for Noor. Our next lifter is Daniel Rishishin. Daniel is a national record-holding bench presser. He's just going to be benching a casual, what is it today? 210 kilos, 463 pounds. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I hope you guys get a little excited. It seems to take a lot to impress you. Are you going to cheer Daniel on at least?
It's like you're finally good enough for me to show him.
We're very diligently setting the load for Daniel. Wanda, you got to be a little meaner to him.
They will be.
Keep him back. Bar is loaded for Daniel.
Come on, Dad, let's go. Tell him how you want it.
Okay. You guys don't need to touch the bar. Don't touch the plates, guys. Keep your hands away. This is easy weight for him, guys. Don't be too nervous. And that's a good lift for Daniel. Now we're back to our second attempt. At the beginning of the order, we're going to strip all that weight off the bar. And Tiffany is going to attempt 27.5 kilos. After Tiffany is Brenda, and after Brenda will be Chanel.
You do your thing. You do your thing. Now after we've blocked it. Perfect.
Bars loaded for Tiffany. I happen to know Tiffany's a lot stronger than this. She's lifting despite an injury. But she's still taking it very seriously. Look at her setup. It's always important to practice your technique. Every rep counts. And that's a good lift. Good job, Tiffany. Up next, it's Brenda Hunter with 62.5 kilos, followed by Chanel and with Bree in the hole. This is jargon for powerlifting. On deck means you're second, and then in the hole means you're third. Yeah, apparently it's something to do with baseball. Baseball, I don't know. I don't play baseball. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Brenda. Brenda's made a 5-kilo jump from her first attempt. And she's wearing her lucky, super colorful shoes, so I'm sure she's going to get it. And that's a good lift for Brenda. Good job, Brenda. Up next is Chanel with 70 kilos, followed by Bree and then Dean. Bar is loaded. And that's a good lift. 2 white lights out of 3. Our next lifter is Bree Cron, followed by Dean Smith and then Jackie Broski. You'll notice the side refs keep their hands up, as well as the chief referee. When they put their hands down, it's because they have determined that the lifter has reached the correct start position with their feet, hips, head in this correct spot, their elbows locked and in control of the bar. Once at least 2 of the referees think that the lifter's in the correct position, the chief referee can give the start command. When the bar is motionless on the chest, he'll give the press command. Bar is loaded. And that's a no lift. Bree made a technical error, or a 2, because we have 2 different color cards under the red lights. Most likely downward motion. On her way up, as she was pushing the bar up, the bar probably bobbled a bit down before she kept pushing it all the way up, and that's a technical error. The next lifter is Dean Smith, who will be attempting 90 kilos. Bar is loaded for Dean.
Going by that line, that's not.
Bar is now actually finally loaded for Dean. Dean is also a bit stronger than this and is also lifting injured. Good job, Dean. We didn't fluster you at all. Up next is Jackie Broski, who's attempting a provincial record at 95 kilos. After Jackie is Reynold and then Scott Glass. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Jackie. Provincial record, people, come on. Yay, Jackie! That looked real easy. And it's a good lift. Way to go, Jackie. Provincial record. Up next, Reynold Herring will be attempting 110 kilos, followed by, which is also a provincial record. Reynold is an M3 lifter in the 105 kilo weight class. M3 means he's somewhere above 60, but less than 70. Woo. Bar is loaded for Reynold. Let's go, Reynold! You got this! Provincial record. Was it good? Was it good? Yes! It's a good lift for Reynold and a new provincial record. Congratulations! Woo! Next, we're going to have another attempt by Scott Glass on the para bench. He's going for 123 kilos. So don't load the bench currently. Go to the other side, spotters, loaders. Thank you. 123 kilos. 110, 150. We need a 2.5, a 1 1/4, and a 0.25 on each side, plus the collar. Yes? You got it? All right, spotter loaders finish up. So, Scott, wait. Just wait. Wait till all the referees are sitting down, and we're ready for you. Bar is loaded for Scott. Let's go. So actually benching without any leg drive means you have to be even stronger on your arms and chest. So this is more oppressive than you think it is. Nice lift, Scott. Way to go. Good job. Now we come back to the IPF bench for Stefan Strolias, who's attempting 125 kilos. That's 2 reds and a collar, guys. 2 reds and a collar. Adjust the safeties and the rack heights. After Stefan will be Alex and then Derek. Matt, what are you doing? Oh, he's moving his chair. Bar is loaded for Stefan. Methinks that was easy. Nice lift, Stefan. Up next is Alex Pokrochenko, who's attempting 127.5 kilos. Since he just broke the provincial record, this is again breaking the provincial record, but 2.5 kilos heavier. So we're going to cheer him on, right, audience? Looking at you guys. Bar is loaded for Alex. And The lift is good. 2 out of 3 white lights. What? Okay. Next up is Derek Mathis, who's attempting 147.5 kilos, followed by Noor, and then second attempt will be Daniel. Tell him to keep his feet flat. That's what the yellow was for, right? He shouldn't have gone this way. All right. Are you waiting for Melody? Where's Melody? She's not here. Bar is loaded for Derek. Gregory, you're going to have to give him a lift off. I don't know where Melody is. Melody, were you? Right.
Oh, no, Melody's here.
Right. So, one of the many rules is that people have to keep their feet flat, their butt on the bench. When you're really struggling with a bench, sometimes your butt will come pop up off the bench. Technical error. And that's a good lift. Way to go, Derek. Up next is Noor, who's attempting 180 kilos. 180 kilos is how many pounds, people? 360 plus 36. 360 plus 36. Nearly 400 pounds. I'm doing the math in my head. £396. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Noor. Oh, you didn't quite make it this time. Good grind, Noor. All right, Daniel's going for another provincial record at 217.5 kilos. This is not only a provincial record for a unequipped / classic lift, it's a provincial record for an equipped lifter, who is someone who's normally wearing a bench shirt, which is really tight, stiff polyester shirt that gives you some rebound at the chest and normally lets lifters lift heavier weights. Daniel is in the equipped category without wearing a shirt, and he's still breaking the provincial record, which is kind of impressive, I guess, Daniel. He's breaking a lot of records. Where are we at? The bar is loaded for Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Let's go. Nice. Is it good? It's a good lift. 3 white lights. Way to go, Daniel. All right, we're going to start our third attempts now. Our up next is Tiffany at 65 kilos, followed by Brenda, and in the hole is Chanel. So let's strip the bar. Set it up for Tiffany.
Just put it on, 65, put the blue on.
Are all the lifters finished their attempt? It might be that until
You gotta
everybody gets...
scroll through to get to the next person.
Yeah.
Step on the series there.
Yes.
Okay. So then you gotta skip by them, or you gotta mark it as done or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you go to
Zero
We'll
and
mark
then,
it as
and then
done.
red. Mark it as red.
Red, okay.
Yep. There. It does say that in the cheat sheet, by the way. It says give him a 0 or a nothing, and then mark him as a no lift.
But shouldn't he still be in the order though?
No, because he's scratching, right? So we don't want to see him at all.
Okay. Yep.
All right. All right, the bar is loaded for Tiffany. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I will. I will explain. I know. So you might wonder why Tiffany jumped all of a sudden to 65 kilos. She's not going to come out, I don't think. But she's letting the timer run out so that all of the other lifters get an extra minute of rest. She has chosen not to lift this. I'm assuming, because she's not coming out, by putting it to 65 kilos, it'll be ready almost for the next lifter. And the spotter loaders won't have had to do extra work. The next lifter after Tiffany is Brenda Hunter, who will be lifting 67.5 kilos, followed by Chanel and then Bree Cron. All right. No lift for Tiffany. Load the bar for Brenda Hunter at 67.5 kilos. Adjust the racks. Center the bar. Bar is loaded for Brenda. Let's go, Brenda.
Come on, Brenda.
All right, that was a no lift for Brenda. It was a long delay for the press command, probably because Brenda did not keep the bar steady and motionless on her chest. The chief referee has to wait until the bar is motionless, otherwise they cannot give the press command. That's why one of the reasons that the bench press is such a technical lift. Bar is loaded. Oh, not today. Good try. Lifters are always pushing their limits on their third attempts because they're often trying things they haven't lifted before. So Chanel didn't quite hit 72 today, maybe next time. Bree Cron is going to attempt 80 kilos again. After Bree is Jackie and then Dean. Bree? Yeah, I said Bree, then Jackie, and then Dean. Bar is, David, is it ready? Did you say bar is loaded? Bar is loaded. Let's go, Bree. These are third attempts, people. This is when you perk up and you go, yay! Come on, Bree, let's do it. Let's go. Woo! And was it a good lift? It was a good lift. 2 out of 3 lights are white. The next lifter is Jackie Broski, who's doing, yet again, a provincial record, this time for a nice, even 100 kilos. Jackie is also breaking the equipped records without the fancy equipped bench shirt. Bar is loaded for Jackie. Very nice. Woo! 2 white lights. It's a good lift. Good job, Jackie. Up next is Dean Smith, attempting 100 kilos, followed by Reynold, and in the hole is Alex. The bar is loaded for Dean. And that's a good lift. Good job, Dean. Next lifter is Reynold Herring, who's going to be attempting 115 kilos. That is, again, a provincial record. After Reynold will be Alex with another provincial record, and then Scott Glass. Bars loaded for Reynold. Let's go, Reynold. There's been a streak of good lifts on their third attempts. Keep it, you got to keep it going. Okay, you got 15 seconds now. Come on, Reynold. I was close. No lift today. So Reynold had to replace the bar because the referees did not think he was in the correct starting position. And then he had to unrack it and start again. And after doing that, sometimes you're just a little too tired to get it right 100%. I'm not quite sure what the error was, but it was a yellow card. So maybe his foot moved or his butt went up or he jumped a command. It could mean a few things. Our next lifter is Alex Pokrashenko, who is going for a provincial record again at 130 kilos. This is how old is he? This is a sub-junior lifter. Means he's 18 or younger. Bar is loaded for Alex. Oh, not quite, Alex. You only broke it twice instead of 3 times. Congratulations. Maybe you'll get that one next time. Our next lift is Scott Glass. So let's all move left to the para bench and set him up with 130 kilos, please. Spotters, loaders, and referees. Two reds, a 2.5, and the collar. So I don't know if you've noticed, but the colors on the para weights are slightly different as well. So it can be a little confusing, and we want to double check that he has the correct weight on the bar and he doesn't get a surprise. Bar is loaded for Scott Glass at 130 kilos. You're allowed to cheer, guys. Let's go, Scott! Matt, still having troubles, eh? So, referees, are you going to call flags? We need flags to do that. Okay, so we're left in suspense to find out if Scott got this lift. Because the referees are going to call. Galen, lift your flags. Woo! It's a good lift for Scott. Way to go, Scott! All right, our next lifter is Derek Mathis, who's attempting 152.5 kilos, followed by Noor and then Daniel with our last lift of the day. So we got 3 bench presses left, people. Are you saving your cheering for the last 3 lifts? I hope you're going to be cheering. All right, Derek, let's go. Yeah, good lift, Eric. Way to go, way to go. All right. Let's see if we can keep this green streak going on the score chart. Noor's going for 180 kilos. He's making his second attempt at this lift because he didn't quite make it on the first time he tried it. So he's going to need extra cheering. Bar is loaded for Noor. Let's go, Noor! Oh, what a good struggle, but no, he didn't quite make it today. Good try, Noor. You did get one good lift. Our final bench press of the day for a provincial record as an equipped lifter without a bench shirt is Daniel Hrushishin, who's going to attempt 220 kilos. I don't even know how many pounds that is. How high is that? Trish? 400 and something. 485, I'm told. Thank you, Dale. Is the bar? Bar is loaded for Daniel. Let's cheer him on. This is a pretty good bench. Almost impressive. Come on, Daniel. Oh, not quite today. Good try, Daniel. You still hit 217.5. And that's it for our lifters today. Thank you all for watching. We are going to give out medals very shortly. We're just going to put the weights away, calculate all the first place, second place, third place. Our illustrious President Amanda Berg is going to hand out the medals. And if they apply for their provincial records within the next 7 days, online at the MPA website, they will get a certificate saying that they have a provincial record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing about 3 lifters. Where are you guys? That's fine. Noor, I see you there. Get back on the stage. 10. Tiffany left. Who's else missing? Do you guys know who's missing? Oh, Alex! Bree, come on to the stage. All right. So we're going to hand out medals, starting with, what's the first person? Scroll up. Male sub-junior, unequipped, 66 kilos. Alex Pokrushenko, gold medal. His best lift was 127.5 kilos. Congrats, Alex. Our next medal is for best male open unequipped lifter, 83 kilo weight class, Derek Mathis. Scroll up. Our next lifter is Daniel Rishishin, best male open 93 kilo lifter. He beat out all the other contenders. Our best male M3 unequipped 105 kilo lifter is Reynold Herring. Our best male M2 unequipped 83 kilo lifter is Dean Smith. Our best male junior unequipped 93 kilo lifter is Stefan Strolias. Our best male junior unequipped 105 kilo lifter is Noor Abu Hassoun. Our best female open unequipped lifter for 84 kilos is Bree Cron. Our best female M3 unequipped 84 kilo lifter is Brenda Hunter. Our best female M2 84 plus equipped, but not really a lifter, is Jackie Broski. Our best female junior unequipped 57 kilo lifter is Chanel Dupuis. Now I'm going to do Tiff, and then I'm going to do Scott Glass, and then I'm going to do best bench and best female. Our best female open unequipped 52 kilo lifter was Tiffany Lepla, but I believe she's left. Is she? Anyone? Yeah, I'll take it because I go to the gym with her. Oh, you gave it away? Okay.
Congratulations, Tiffany.
I'm not Tiffany. Our best para lifter, male M2 unequipped 120 kilo is Scott Glass. Woo! And now we're going to give out 2 Best Bench Press Female and Male Lifter Awards. So our best female bench presser with a 63.39 good lifts is Chanel Dupuis. It's better than Jackie? Oh, wow. That's true, because she's not equipped. Yep.
And male.
Sorry, what?
Bench is only over,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. So best overall female bench presser. Maybe I said that wrong the first time. I'm not sure. Congratulations. It is Chanel, however. Way to go, Chanel. You get some really cool stuff from A7, is that right, Amanda? A tracksuit and a hat. I think a hat from True North and a tracksuit from A7 and a gift certificate probably. Our best overall male bench presser is Noor Abu Hassoun at 77.84 good lifts. Way to go, Noor! So you're wondering why Daniel and Jackie didn't win? It's because they competed in equipped, and they were supposed to get a lot heavier lifts because they were supposed to be wearing a shirt, so that's less points.
Looking at me to explain this, I know that.
I'm not telling you, I'm telling the audience, because obviously Daniel lifted the best, but in the category he competed in, he didn't get as many points as Noor. Congratulations to our 2026 bench press only contestants.